From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Ready to go now, Brendan Donovan now at the plate. So here we go in Game 6.
Circle change. Low outside.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Donovan launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Check
That's
swing.
ball three.
He held up, and that's ball three.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That clips the corner.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
He goes down looking. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. Almost got him.
Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Nope, that's a ball.
Four-seam
Just getting
fastball.
started here
High
in
inside.
Toronto.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Slider. Low inside.
2-2 now. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
So there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Circle change. Low inside. Slider. Middle inside.
Ball inside.
Slider. Middle outside.
In there at the knees. And now two balls and two strikes. Fights it off. You'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball inside. Ball three.
Circle change. Low inside.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, right fielder, George.
And the batter is George Springer.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Vladdy coming around third. Throw cut off to third. And he's out easily. But they do grab the lead. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one.
Oh, one.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Jackknifes out of the way. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez in position, and there are two down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Addison Barger, the next to hit, takes ball one. To the right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Out number 3. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Dominic Canzone. And a foul ball.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. In the air to left center. Sanchez snags it on the run.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Well, that's
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes outside.
High outside.
And it's fouled away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
And there's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
A sliding stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Vladimir Schneider.
A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boog, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. That sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
Hey.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Struck him out looking. Mariners. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. Late on that fastball. Liner caught at second.
He put a really good
Batting
swing on that
seventh,
pitch and hit the
left
ball hard.
fielder,
You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the
Sanchez.
more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Nope, that's inside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting eighth, second baseman.
Really nice job
Ernie
staying up the middle
Clement.
with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Ernie Clement on the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. That is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. Blue Jays 2. Now in Toronto.
Middle
And
outside.
stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. Close
Ball
one.
one.
Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Circle change. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Stays alive.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Randy
And here's a look
Arozarena.
at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Four-seam
Now it's
fastball.
Randy Arozarena.
High inside.
And a foul ball. Arozarena with a homer in his last game.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
The 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes
Four-seam
their last
fastball.
challenge.
Low outside.
Ball to strike. In there at the knees.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s.
Four-seam
It's got
fastball.
so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ryan Bliss at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. On the ground. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Four-seam
Back to the
fastball.
top of the Seattle order.
Outside.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. One left for Seattle. They're still down. It's 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Vladdy with some impressive production lately. Grounds one to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And they tag him out. Here's George Springer. And that one upstairs. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 1-1 now. That one fouled off. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Canzone ranging into the alley. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one almost got him.
Inside.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
And that drops in for a strike.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite a start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Middle outside.
Ball, that's out.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Up next for Seattle, right
Nice
fielder,
line drive to the
Dominic
pull side right
Canzone.
there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And zone in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Low inside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the dirt, blocked.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
And it's second.
Ball 2.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Middle inside.
Inside.
Ball, that's in.
And now it's 3-2.
Low inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Circle change. Low inside.
Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Out number 2.
Knuckle
And
curve.
now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far.
No, that's down.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Guerrero takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Base hit center field, and aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man,
what a stop. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Schneider, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bounced up the middle. Rivas sends it to first, and that's the inning. Here at Rogers Center, and stepping in for the Mariners, Schneider.
well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
0-2 now. Down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Rivas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Ball, that's out.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Check swing, and he went.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the second. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And that one hammered, ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got it double.
He was all over that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
1 out, runner at second. Andres, well struck left field. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. Throws to second. Throw to second, and they got him.
Out.
Double play. The Jays push across a run on this. with a look at key moments so far in this one. Stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan Bliss. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Slider. Middle outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Low outside.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. And there's one down. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Strike 2.
Slider. Middle inside.
Right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Change.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
So now 1-2.
Slider.
2 down, nobody on. We're hearing Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next to hit, Josh Naylor. 1 for 2.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Out towards right center field. Varsho moving under it. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout.
For Seattle,
Bottom of the
number
6th.
47,
And now for the Jays,
Brad.
George Springer. That's inside. Ball 1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. On the ground to third. Throws to first, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Quick move to first. Varsho
No, he's in
back
there.
on a dive. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Toss to Naylor. That's the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Back here at Rogers Center, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Varsho settles under it, and there's one down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Swing, and he popped it up. Guerrero takes it in for the out. 2 away now. And here is Leo Ribas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a ball.
Slider, middle center.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's ball 3.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Randy Arozarena waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run, so it's a critical pitch right here.
High inside.
Swing and a miss.
Circle change. Low inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And on second, 2 down. In the air to left center. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Blue
Jesus
Jays,
Sanchez
left
next up for the Blue Jays.
Jesus Sanchez.
Swing and a ground ball. Bliss over to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here comes the man.
For Seattle,
Now it's the second
number
baseman,
88,
Ernie
Cooper
Clement.
Criswell.
And ball 1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now the tag at third, and they got it. And the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. We're at the top of the 8th. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit.
Well, just about to hit that 6. 100 pitches for this game.
Here's your 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Chris, what type of stuff do you look for as a pitcher starts to get tired?
Well, I think velocity is always a good indicator, and you know what kind of swings are the hitters taking. That will tell you a lot. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him looking. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next to hit, Ryan Bliss. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Swing and a miss.
Slayer. Middle outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Four-seam fastball.
The Blue Jays leading by 3 late here in Game 6. Here's a 1-2. This to center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman
Brendan Donovan. Up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
in the dirt, and a count 1-2.
Knuckle curve.
Now nobody on. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. The changeup missing. No, that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for Seattle.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Shane Bieber. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching.
Brendan Little gets the call from the pen.
Number 54, Brendan
Now the
Little.
catcher up to hit. Cal Raleigh.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Little, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And there's a foul ball. Donovan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. Mariners lead 1. Still down 3-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Quick toss to first, and Springer's in there safely. The 1-0. Springer on the run. Liner caught at second. Well behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 9th. Josh Naylor digs in now.
Sinker. Low inside.
Way out front for strike 2.
Low inside.
Hit in the air left field. Takes it in for the out.
Overhand
Stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Panzone. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Overhand curve.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Ball 2.
Sinker. Low middle.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch.
That
Can't
ball's
catch up.
foul.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Sinker.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Ball, that's outside.
Cutter. Low inside. Overhand curve. Low middle.
The 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And the Toronto Blue Jays are American League champions.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.